Looking ahead to tomorrow when demolition will resume on the westbound side of the Washington Bridge.
Finally. It was put on hold nearly a month ago because of legal reasons. Kristen Burnell live right now in studio with where things stand right now and what drivers need to know in that area.
Well, good morning, Kate and Patrick. Along with the demolition work resuming tomorrow, road closures will also go into effect at night. Crews will begin spraying water on the parts being demolished to prevent dust pollution. Overnight deck hammering is only expected to last 3 more nights before shifting to daytime work. Starting at 7 o'clock on Tuesday night, Waterfront Drive in East Providence will be closed at the overpass for 1 week. Gano Street will also be closed at the overpass starting at 9 o'clock. Drivers will be directed to follow a detour using Valley Street, and RIDOT says that a portion of that roadway will have a gravel surface. Later on this month, the DOT may also schedule a full weekend closure of Gano Street in Providence for beam removal, but the ramp on 195 West at Gano Street will remain open. Reporting live in studio, Kristen Burnell, 12 News.
Latest now on the Washington Bridge breakdown. RIDOT held a brief, and we mean really brief, virtual community meeting Friday to discuss resuming demolition work on the westbound side.
Kristen Burnell joins us live in studio with a recap of the meeting and why the governor is upset about it. Kristen.
Well, good morning, Kate and Patrick. The meeting was about 9 minutes long, and RIDOT tried to address concerns they've heard from neighbors, including noise, dust, and traffic impacts, but did not take any questions. This all comes after demolition was put on pause for almost a month due to legal issues. During Friday's meeting, a presentation was given offering insight into the demolition project. The DOT says they have 2 to 3 more noisy nights of work they hope to complete this week. Crews will begin spraying water on the parts being demolished to prevent dust pollution.
Work will continue throughout the remainder of the project, but will produce less noise, similar to typical construction activities. These activities include saw cutting and general operation of heavy equipment. The noisy hammering required for deck demolition to complete the remainder of the project will be conducted during the daytime hours between 6 a.m. and 9 p.m., as we will be able to complete that work without creating significant impacts to the traffic on the streets below the bridge.
Governor Dan McKee expressed his disappointment following the meeting. He wrote in a statement in part, quote, "It is an understatement to say that I am disappointed in how the community meeting was managed. I have directed RIDOT to offer another session as soon as possible, one where the public can provide their feedback and ask their questions." Project leaders from RIDOT say they will be taking questions in writing online. The answers will be posted on the project website by November 1st. We have reached out to RIDOT this morning for comment, but have not yet heard back. Reporting live in studio, Kristen Burnell, 12 News.